Sri Masthan Rao Beeda ji.
Thank you, Vice Chairman ji. Thank you for giving me opportunity to speak on a very important Coastal Aquaculture Authority Amendment Bill 2023. For your kind information, sir, this is my maiden speech. Kindly allow me to speak 15 minutes. So since this is a very important bill, I choose to speak on this bill, sir. Thank you for giving me opportunity. Honorable Chairman, sir, I rise to support this bill on behalf of our YSR Congress Party and our Honorable Chief Minister Sri Jagannath Reddy ji. See, Andhra Pradesh is a very important state, as 60% of the aqua produce of India comes from Andhra Pradesh. So, in the rest of 40% only from the rest of the country. And it is having 1,000 kilometers long coastline also. So now, I feel proud to be a member of this August House as first generation entrepreneur of aqua industry practicing in all the segments of this industry. I have been seeing the rise, the fall and the rise of aqua industry over past 32 years. Aquaculture in general and shrimp industry in particular has grown to this stage mostly due to the enterprise and hard work of farmers and small-time entrepreneurs. This sector had to wade through several regulatory and procedural hurdles and litigation by environmental activists. In spite of all these advances in technology, this sector is still going through the challenges of reaching sustainability due to internal and external factors. Despite all these obstacles, today aqua industry has been growing consistently with an average 8% annual growth over the past one decade, mainly under the able leadership of our Honorable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji and our Honorable Minister Sri Rupala ji. And particularly in Andhra, under the able leadership of our Honorable Chief Minister Sri Jagannath Reddy ji, because 60% of produce is coming from Andhra Pradesh alone. If the regulatory roadblocks are removed and the procedure simplified, India can become the world leader in aquaculture with the kind of natural resources in the coastal areas and freshwater bodies we have. With your permission, sir, and for the appreciation of the land members of this August House, I would like to trace the history of aquaculture development in our country very quickly, sir. India has a coastline of 8,129 kilometers and an estimated potential brackish water area of 1.24 million hectares. India is one of the top fish producers and ranks second in aquaculture production in the world. It is estimated that India has 11,86,442 hectares of land area that has potential for brackish water aquaculture. However, an area of about 1,84,263 hectares, that is only 15.5%, is only used for brackish water aquaculture at present in India, sir. The above stated brackish water resources has huge potential for both fish and shellfish culture, shrimps and crabs, lobsters, etc., sir. Apart from that, India reportedly has 233,900 hectares of saline and alkaline soils, out of which only 147 hectares, that is 0.063%, is being utilized. The estimated cumulative brackish water area available in India now stands at 14.2 lakh hectares, out of which only 1.84 lakh hectares, that is 12.98%, are under culture. Sir, this is my maiden speech, sir.
No maiden speech. I have listened 3 times.
No, sir. That is as my party.
Please speak, please.
Thank you, sir. Because this is very, very important bill, sir. For your kind information, there was no separate Minister of Fisheries earlier. After our Honorable Prime Minister has come to the power in 2019 only, this came into existence, and with a huge budget allocation of 20,000 crores for 2019 to 24. That's why now the production has become double. Really, we are thankful to our Honorable Prime Minister and our Honorable Fisheries Minister and our Honorable AP Chief Minister and Coastal State Minister, Chief Ministers also, because this is mainly concentrating on the coastal areas, sir. So that's why.
Right.
Thank you, sir. Apart from that, sir, for 10 years now, the fisheries sector has exhibited strong growth, 88% per year on the average, with aquaculture growing at an annual average of 18%. India also has a thriving seafood export market valued at $7 billion per annum, and fish and shrimp are the largest agriculture export commodity of India. Expanding from the 8 billion in 2006, the export from this sector is likely to surpass 70 billion by 2030 under our Prime Minister able leadership, sir. India has shown continuous and sustained increments in shrimp production from the level of 75,000 metric tons during 2008-9 to a record of 84 lakh tons in 2022-23, sir. India's seafood exports doubled from 30,213 crores in 2013-14 to 63,969 crores in 2022 and 23, sir, with shrimp contributing the lion's share of exports, that is 43,135 crores of Indian rupees, sir, under able leadership of our Honorable Prime Minister and able leadership of our Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister, sir. In fact, the states of Andhra Pradesh, Gujarat, Odisha and Tamil Nadu, West Bengal have contributed substantially to the growth of the aquaculture, shrimp production and export, sir. Historical development of shrimp culture in India, sir. Shrimp farming in India started with the Government of India scheme of All India Coordinated Research Project on brackish water fish farm in 1976-78 at Polkoru farm near Kakinada in Andhra Pradesh, sir. The tiger shrimp culture in the country, tiger shrimp is that your native species, sir, in the country developed very rapidly during early 1990s. However, with the outbreak of white spot disease syndrome in latter half of 1994, the industry was on the edge of near collapse. To combat the challenges of P. monodon, that is the black tiger, farming widely cultivated in the L. venami, widely cultivated in the US and Western Hemisphere, was considered as an alternative species owing to its specific pathogen-free disease status, sir. The Government of India subsequently permitted the commercial production of L. venami in the country in 2009 with strict regulatory guidelines. With the production of L. venami, that is white shrimp, into the country, there has been a boom in the coastal aquaculture. As a result, India has emerged as one of the largest shrimp producers and exporters in the world. Today, coastal aquaculture is one of the major success stories crafted by thousands of hardworking small aqua farmers and educated youth of 2 to 4 hectares land holdings around the fulcrum of vibrant policy support of Government of India, sir. Coastal aquaculture facilitated creation of millions of jobs and self-employment opportunities, enhanced incomes of aqua farmers, catalyzed growth of aquaculture business and entrepreneurship, and enabled development of a vibrant aquaculture support industry. Presently, a total of 428 shrimp seed production hatcheries spread all over the coastlines with a production of 125 billion shrimp seeds, sir, to cater the needs of the aqua farmers. India has the installed feed production capacity of 2.8 million metric tons per annum, as against the current requirement of around 1.2 million metric tons shrimp feed per annum, sir. Indian seafood processing industry has 613, that is 613, registered seafood processing facilities with the processing capacity of 33,653 metric tons per day production capacity, sir.
अब समाप्त करें.
Genesis, yes, sir. This first time, sir, kind of this very important bill, sir. With great pain, our Honorable Minister of Fisheries, sir, after visiting the Andaman Islands and Tamil Nadu and the coastal states, he personally, got an idea to protect this industry. Thankful to our Honorable Minister, sir.
मछली पकड़ने के मास्टर हैं.
The Indian coastal aquaculture sector had witnessed the nightmare during 1990s with the perception that coastal aquaculture is polluting. enforcement of coastal regulation zone, that is CRZ notification in 1991, which triggered the Honorable Apex Court's landmark ruling in S. Jagannathan versus Union of India and others, coupled with devastation caused by the white spot disease, sir. This has brought the Indian coastal aquaculture sector to the verge of its collapse. Constitution of Coastal Aquaculture Authority under Coastal Aquaculture Authority Act 2005 on the direction of the Honorable Supreme Court of India saved the sector from collapse. 18 years have gone after the enactment of the Coastal Aquaculture Authority Act 2005. The coastal aquaculture sector bounced back during the last 1 decade with an annual average growth rate of 11%, sir. Though the principal act has specifically excluded coastal aquaculture from the purview of CRZ notification, the legal entities and courts have passed orders in contrary to it, sir. Further, Section 13, subsection 8 of the Principal Act, which prohibits coastal aquaculture within no development zone of the aquaculture regulation zone, that is CRZ, has been interpreted by the legal entities and courts to be applicable. Sir, House is also starting full strength, kindly.
इतनी ज़्यादा इकट्ठी कर ली मछलियाँ आपने आप विराज जाएं तो ठीक.
So this is a very important 2 points I will read out, sir. Then it has been interpreted by legal entities and courts to be applicable to the hatcheries also due to the lack of clarity in the provisions of the Principal Act, sir. This has triggered a crisis in this sunrise sector and the coastal aquaculture farmers, entrepreneurs, and the entire coastal aquaculture sector is facing the same threat and nightmare of the demolition as was faced during 1990s, sir. Thus, the purpose of enacting the Coastal Aquaculture Authority Act 2005 has been defeated by the inbuilt ambiguities, and hence the amendments to the Coastal Aquaculture Authority Act 2005 is extremely urgent and necessary to save the vibrant and promising sector from the collapse, sir. Based on the experience gained in the implementation of CA Act 2005 over the last 1 minute, sir. Last 1 minute, sir.
Please sit down. आप लिख कर लाए वो पूरा पढ़ेंगे जरूर नहीं है. Please sit down. श्री कनक मेहंदाता रविंद्र कुमार.
Sir.